Hey everyone, welcome to a brand new episode of the show. Today I have something super exciting, something that I have been waiting for since the end of 1986, something that I've only dreamed about happening, and thanks to McFarlane Toys, that dream is about to become a reality in the form of a return of the Super Powers collection. Awesome! So let's head over to the photo booth and let's review this figure. First, to start off by taking a look at the packaging. As you can see, very reminiscent of the actual Super Powers packaging from back in the day. And in fact, I do have, now this is a pretty cruddy beat up one. Look at this. This is the Martian Manhunter, so you can kind of get an idea. As you can see, packaging is pretty much the same as far as card height and actual card width. It's all the same. Some cool artwork here on the side, same kind of layout. You miss the collection under the Super Powers on this, and you miss the Kenner logo, which is, you know, kind of cruddy. And you got the nice big DC logo over here, which you didn't have on the old. Again, back of the card is kind of the same as the originals. As you can see, here is a look at this one. Again, the Martian Manhunter. You get this cool kind of thing you can clip out, showing kind of a bio of Superman. Over here is Martian Manhunter. Now the only difference really over here and here is, of course, you got John Jones over here, so there's no Clark Kent right there. And you have powers, weaknesses, enemies, secret identities on here, which was really a cool part of the Super Powers figures, and you don't have that over here. Also, this is pretty cool because it gives you a look at the actual figures and vehicles that are currently available in the line, so that is kind of cool. Now, as this line grows, I hope they continue to do this and try to pack in as much as they can on this card back, just like with these. So look at the packaging is out of the way. Let's break them open. I am super excited about this. So here's a little bit of issue here as I'm taking them out of the package. You can see there's this plastic piece, this clip the cape to the plastic bubble. That's not cool. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to cut that without hurting the cape. So taking him out of the package, you can see there is a hole here. Now I used some snips right here to snip that thing, so I didn't hurt, you know, I didn't create that hole. That hole is bigger than it should be, and that's just kind of sucks that big old hole is there. Now it does have that the little C-clip here to go around his neck. As you can see, that is pretty nice. Now, the Superman figure himself looks just like this. The only difference, really, so far that I can tell, is there's no superpower, actual superpower. You can't squeeze his legs and make his fist fly, or squeeze his arms and make his legs kick, anything like that. This is pure just nostalgia factor. No real superpowers, to be honest. It does have the superpowers look, although as you can see, the head sculpt looks a little iffy there. Let's put the C-cape, the C-clip cape on first, and then we'll do some comparisons. Let's see how this works. This should just be able to clip on his neck. It's kind of tough. Clip it on. Okay, there we go. Now we have Superman's cape. Oh my God, this is looking so cool. Now, this is vinyl. This is not cloth like the original Super Powers figures, so they kind of cheapened out with this. It'll do because we're getting Super Powers figures. I don't like it though. I really don't like it. So I have my Clark Kent to kind of give you an idea of scale. And you can see these are, again, McFarlane, I don't know why you have to do this. You take a good idea and then you have to beef them up too big. So these are definitely out of scale. As you can see, Clark Kent is slightly smaller than Superman. And okay, so I guess, you know, he's supposed to be slumped over, kind of playing the role of Clark Kent, and he stands up taller and straighter as Superman. Yeah, okay, you can do some mind magic and make your own thing work in your head, but honestly, I don't think these figures match up really well scale-wise. We'll bring in Lex Luthor, and you can see, again, Lex is slightly smaller. And again, I know you're going to say, well, he probably is in real life or in the comics, but this is Power Suit Lex, so he's supposed to be a little taller, and he's not, which I don't like that. Taking a look at the articulation on this guy, his head turns all the way around very easy. Arms do the same thing. His legs kick and bend at the knee, and that is all you're gonna get. But that is all you get with the original Super Powers figures. You know, I like this thing. I like the bulk of it. I don't like the height. It's a little too tall. But like everything McFarlane does, he goes a little bit bigger than everybody else for whatever reason. I guess to make the fans mad. The only thing that gripes me is the face sculpt. It's a little too, I don't know, square. I guess that's a good word for it. Like, it comes out here at a square. I don't really like that. Take a look at this Clark Kent figure up close. You can see the face is not as, it's not as boxy as this. You know, the paint on the eyes, that's cool. I don't mind that. Just the little blue dots for an eyeball, that's okay. But, you know, don't go so square on the jaw. So this is supposed to be the classic Superman, but if you look at the box that these things ship in, it says DC Superman Rebirth and not just Superman on the back. But this is clearly not the Rebirth costume. This is just a regular old Superman costume, which so that it's like they're just recreating the standard Superman. Now, you know, I really wanted in my pie in the sky kind of dreams here, I would want this to scale well with the other, you know, Super Powers figures that I grew up with. Obviously, that's not going to happen. I mean, if you're standing at a distance, yeah, maybe they look good together on a shelf, and as a collector, you're looking at these guys. I don't know that they stand up well together. I just, Superman being a little bit taller, it just kind of strikes me the wrong way. I've got to complain about something, right? Nothing's perfect. So this is what I would complain about. I also would complain that the legs, you know, go together a little too much. They're not spread out enough. Like if you look at this guy, spread out, too close together on the Superman. All in all, a great action figure. I'm super glad that I own this guy. Can't wait to pick up Batman and Darkseid and the two vehicles that they have released. I'm super excited. This is like taking over. I could care less if they make another DC Multiverse figure from McFarlane and they just started pumping these out. That would be the greatest thing in the world, honestly. If you like what I'm doing, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share this content with all of your friends. I sure would appreciate it. You can find me at projectactionfigure.com each and every day, where I am reporting on toy news. Check me out on social media at Figure Attack on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, all the cool places. Let me know what you think about this figure. Do you have him yet? He's kind of hard to track down at this point. If you do find him, let me know what you think. Honestly, I want to see what other collectors think about this new Super Powers line. Do you think it has lasting power? Do you think we'll get past the normal Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman releases and get into something different? Let me know in your comments below. Up, and away! I'll get you, Superman!